Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nicole, and over here on this channel we like to do anything that has to do with beauty. And also, if you guys are new here, why don't you head on down below, hit that subscribe button, join the family, change the notifications to all so that way you guys are notified every time I upload a brand new video. And while you're down there, you might as well just hit the like button. Really helps my channel out. So for today's video, we have something super exciting. We have the Nomad Cosmetics Ghost Town USA palette. It's the prettiest packaging. I have personally never tried this brand, but I'm excited to give it a go. This is the color story. We have some more warm tones over on this side as well as some cool tones on this side. I love the layout. We have matte rose, we have shimmer rose and more matte rose. It's just the way that Nomad laid this out is just beautiful. So I'm very excited to give this a go. This is a $49 palette. There is affiliate codes that you can use to take some money off. And you have 18 beautiful shades. It's equal. Right down the middle, you got 9 shimmers as well as 9 mattes. So I think I'm actually going to stick more onto the green side today is what I would love to play with. There was a little bit of controversy with this palette in particular because some of the embossments that they had put into the pan was a hanging skeleton with a noose, which this is supposed to be more ghost town themed, wild wild west, gold mining, you name it, which back in the day that was kind of the way that the law went. But I understand in this day and age when you guys see those kind of representations, it kind of makes your mind jump to a different thing. So I don't want to get too much into that, but I will say that I see both sides of it, very much so. I just think that they could have gone in with something else. They could have gone in with a gold pan. There were so many other things that they could have gone in with besides that. But either way, I am super excited. I think the packaging is absolutely beautiful. All of the other embossments on these shades are spectacular. So with this brand, what they like to do is they like to do like destination inspired palettes, and then they always take a portion of the proceeds and put them towards a cause. So this one is like Ghost Town USA, so California to Montana inspired, and the cause that they're going to be supporting is the Birds of Prey. The Peregrine Fund. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, so I am so sorry. It was actually very cute that the first however many orders, they did do a spot where you could mine for gold yourself. So it was just basically a scratch it. I personally just ended up with a code that I could use on a future purchase. So that was very fun, and I thought that it was just a nice touch. So anywho, I want to jump into this and help you guys decide if it is worth your guys' money or if it's something that you should pass on. So I'm going to start off with this Ghost Town shade, and we are just doing one eye look today, and I figured I would do a more green inspired one because I feel like you really judge palettes off of greens and the way that they work. They're very prone to just either blending away or getting very patchy. And I think what I'm going to do is do more of a halo eye with this, which I'm not going to judge it off of the halo eye because I'm not the greatest at them, but I want to step out of my comfort zone today and try something a little different. So I'm just going to run that Ghost Town shade all through the crease. This color I would say is a very pretty light sage. It's beautiful. And so like I said, I've never actually used anything from this brand, but I have seen it, and I've been following the page on Instagram for quite some time, and I always like what they do. I don't know. I've never finally been like, okay, this is the one, until I saw this one. And originally when they previewed it like a few months ago, I can't remember if it was like 2 months ago now or a month ago, but quite some time ago they previewed it, and they had just shown some birds, and at first I thought that they were crows, and I kind of have this thing about crows. So as soon as I had saw that, I was like, oh, this is the one. And I actually messaged the brand and they're like, no, our cause is for birds of prey. So I still stuck to my guns and said, okay, I'm getting this one. I'm going to try it out. The Royal Europe palette was one that almost got me, but this was the one that I was just like, nope, nope, I have to have it. And I'm going to go into this Stagecoach Mary shade, and I'm just going to kind of tap that in right here on the inner and outer corner of my eyes. And so just kind of laying down the color, and then after I get the color laid down where I want it, I will do a little bit of blending, and then just a little bit more, and I'm going to take that on the inner portion. And honestly, for using like darker shades, there's not a whole lot of fallout. So from there, I'm going to go in with this, I'm going to go in with this Calico California shade. Calico? California? Calico. I think Calico. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, very, very pretty. And I'm just going to tap that right over the center. And just try to tap and blend at the same time into that matte just a little bit. Very, very pretty. And if I want a little bit more of a pop right in the center, I'm going to grab a little bit of this Gold Rush because it's a little bit brighter. And I'm going to tap that right into the middle. And then once again, I am going to go back in with just a little bit more of that Stagecoach Mary and just kind of tap over the edge of that shimmer so that way there's a little bit more blend rather than just a harsh line of the shimmer meeting. So then I'm just going to basically match the top to the bottom, but with matte. So I'm going to take Stagecoach Mary on the bottom lash line, and then I'm going to blend it out with Ghost Town. So as simple as that is what I am doing. So that is it for that, except I'm going to take a very small liner brush and I'm going to grab that Arrested Decay, which is just this darker, almost like a gray tone black, and just kind of stamp that along the lash line. Nothing too exciting. Just I like to look like I have a little bit of eyeliner on without doing the full meal deal. So that is it for the eye look. Very smoky green and very cute, I would say. So I'm going to go finish the other eye off camera, and then I will be back to give you my thoughts on the shades that I used. All right, and we are back. This is the completed eye look using the Nomad Ghost Town USA palette. I'm feeling myself. I think I look great. I love this eye look. And honestly, greens are hard to do for a lot of brands. So the fact that I was able to use this and be able to blend them out really well, that was super awesome. Especially these tones of greens. I've noticed like with other brands, they can get very patchy, very muddy, very quickly. They don't like to always blend. And if they do, they blend away. So, I'm excited to keep playing with this. Like, I'm so excited to keep playing with this palette, and the packaging alone is literally, it's a 10 out of 10. I love it. It's a very sturdy cardboard, but I like the fact that it's a matte touch finish. I mean, the outer packaging was very cute. You have all of your different shades and information on the palette on the back. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it that's very fun. I like this for the spooky time season and just year round. I could get a lot of different uses out of this. You have neutral tones, you have cool tones, you know, you could easily make an everyday eye look out of these. So using the shades that I used today, I was able to utilize about 4 different shades in the palette. So we have our transition shade, our shimmer shade, our deepening shade, as well as our eyeliner shade. And honestly, I love the look that I created. I'm excited to keep playing around with this. I will say $49 for this palette, I would say, is a pretty decent price point for it being an independent brand. If you spend over $50, let's say that you picked up more palettes, you get free shipping. If you don't, you can use a discount code. I happen to use my friend Teresa's, which I believe is the code GARBAGE. If not, I will leave it down linked in the description box. So therefore, if you guys would like to pick this up and save yourself a little bit of money, you might as well do it. It'll cover shipping for you if you just want to pick up just this palette. I will say, run, don't walk. This is a great formula. It was very easy to blend. There's some fun colors that I'm excited to use. The shimmer formula is incredible. For the shimmers alone, I would be willing to spend the extra money to pick up one of these palettes. I am probably going to use the discount code that I got on my gold mining scratch it and probably pick up that Royal Europe because I have been wanting to pick it up. So if you guys have used the brand, if you guys haven't used this brand or are interested in using it, any comments, concerns, questions, anything, leave it down below in the comments box. I love talking to you guys down there. It is literally the highlight of my day and every day that I get a brand new comment. So do me a favor, leave me a comment down below so that way we can chit chat. Again, as always, if you guys like this video, please make sure to leave it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below so that way you guys are notified every time I upload a brand new video. If you change that notification bell to all, that will happen. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you all in the next one.